Hey Isabel, I'm alright, thanks. This is the final stop before Valentine's Brawl. Hello everyone and welcome to NXT. This is the final stop before the big epic pay-per-view, before the big epic NXT special Valentine's Brawl. This is going to be a big show tonight. Absolutely, just a week away before they clash for the NXT Women's Championship. Sky Lynch and Emma Bailey go face to face. Absolutely, absolutely looking forward to this. Looking forward to that, and also Alexa Bliss and Essie Lee will be looking to build momentum heading into their Tag Team Championship match next week as Alexa Bliss takes on one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Essie Lee. But we kick things off with tag team action. Maurice and Emily Bell. Alright, Isabel. Well, this tag team match was meant to take place last week, but it's going to take place this week. Emily Bell and Maurice take on Danny Palmer and Sol Ruka, two fan favorite tag teams going at it here tonight. But we know Danny Palmer has not been very trustworthy when it comes to Emily Bell as of late. No, Danny Palmer does not believe Emily Bell has changed. Still thinks she's as cruel and sadistic, and she thinks she's just letting it on. She thinks it's all a trick. Hey, Sean. And their opponents, the team of Danny Palmer and Sol Ruka. How was Fastlane? It was okay. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are the new undisputed tag team champions. Io Sky pinned Charlotte Flair. Yeah, Charlotte Flair got pinned in the triple threat, not Asuka. But Charlotte Flair never puts people over. And Seth beat Shinsuke. LA and Cena won. So, it was okay, I guess. Oh, and here we go. Danny Palmer and Emily Bell starting this matchup off. Remember, Danny Palmer has not been very trustworthy. She has not trusted Emily Bell since her return from those therapy sessions. Oh man, that allowed her to be cured. And Danny Palmer still thinks Emily Bell is still as cruel and sadistic. The last time they met in this ring, Emily Bell put Danny Palmer on the shelf for a few weeks. And Danny does not trust Emily at all. Oh man, nice Northern Lights suplex to Palmer and a kick out. And now Emily Bell drags Palmer over. And there's the tag. Here comes Maurice. Maurice and Emily Bell are Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic winners. They will get an opportunity at the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships when they so desire, when they feel like they are ready to challenge for those titles. There's the tag. Sol Ruka now in the ring. Danny Palmer's also been quite upset with her friend Ruka, Sol Ruka, as of late. Oh man, nice pump handle slam. Remember, Sol Ruka was instantly eliminated in that six-pack challenge. Eliminated in about 6 seconds to Angela Lee. And also Danny Palmer doesn't like... And also the thing is, Danny doesn't also like that Sol Ruka is just trusting Emily Bell right away instead of, you know, feeling suspicious about her. Well, let's not forget, Sol Ruka was out of action with injury. Sol Ruka was injured during that time period. And, oh man, nice kick right to the face there by Ruka. Into the cover on Maurice, and a quick kick out there by Maurice. Emily and Maurice have definitely become quite a bit of an interesting team. Remember, Emily Bell idolizes Maurice. She looks at Maurice as her hero, her idol, and getting to team with the woman that she grew up idolizing is like a dream come true for Emily. Good job at getting in the way, ref. Oof. I see, Charlotte didn't win because the IWC aren't losing their minds. Yeah, she got pinned. Yeah, she was the one that got pinned. Io pinned her. Over the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Her shoulders were pinned to the mat. It wasn't Oscar's, it was Charlotte's. But remember, the IWC claims Charlotte never, ever puts anyone over. Never, ever. Charlotte Flair, never gives back to the future. She's selfish. All she wants is championships. She never gives back to the future. And here she is, letting Io pin her. Oh, look at this now. And oh man, vicious spinning backbreaker into the cover and a kick out. Of course they won't count it. Of course they won't count it. Charlotte losing to anyone doesn't count. Charlotte losing clean to anyone to the internet community doesn't count. Nothing counts nothing counts when it comes to Charlotte. Danny Palmer getting very aggressive here to Emily Bell. Oh man, vicious clothesline. Look, I get Danny is still frustrated over it all, but personally, she's got to get over it. She's got to get over it. Oh, it was all in the past. It was all in the past, and it's behind them now. Emily's moved on. And now Maurice looking to end this matchup. And now Maurice looking to end this matchup. French kiss DDT. And now into the cover, looking to put away Ruka. Dragon Lee won. Cameron Grimes got involved. And helped out Dragon Lee. So no, Theory lost. And look at Danny Palmer now getting on the apron. And now look at this, and now Ruka. Beautiful move. Oh! And down goes Emily Bell into the cover, and Maurice saves the match. And oh no! And Danny Palmer took a risk, and it didn't pay off. And now, oh, catches her! Wow, beautiful. The Soul Snatcher and once again Maurice saving Emily. The last second. Personally, I thought it was over. Oh, Widow's Bell. There's the Widow's Bell on Ruka. Oh, man! Danny Palmer. Oh, no. Danny Palmer. Danny Palmer was trying to help out, was trying to break up the count. Critical error made, but critical error made there. For Danny Palmer making a real error there. Oh, drop kick into the corner. Oh, man. And another drop kick into the corner. And Danny Palmer tagging herself in. Danny Palmer tagging herself in. And apparently Dragon Lee is officially on the main roster now. Apparently. They said he's now officially on the main roster. So apparently he's now officially on the main roster now. And now Maurice turning her attention to Sol Ruka, who's not even the, once again, by the way, who is not the legal competitor, by the way. Oh! No, she is not. God, I hate when the AI just focuses on the wrong person. Oh yeah, I'm going to go for the person that is clearly not in the match. I'm going to turn my focus to the person who's clearly not involved. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Oh, Shining Wizard. Devastating running knee right to the face by Palmer. Maurice in position. Oh, there's the frog splash by Palmer. Into the cover on Maurice. Ah, come on. Danny Palmer, can't believe it. Wow, this crowd is loving this tag team matchup to start things off. Palmer is furious. She cannot believe that was not enough. And now look at this. Oh, beautiful move. Beautiful move there. And a kick out again. Maurice somehow, someway, still in this fight. Danny Palmer once again gets back in this matchup. Remember, this is just the first matchup here tonight. Oh, no! This is just our first matchup of this evening. Still got more to come. Sky Lynch and Emma Bailey will go face to face. Oh, that's going to be an awesome face to face when that happens. And now, oh, look at this now. Emily Bell has Palmer. Oh, final bell. Final bell to the final bell to Palmer. And that's the win. Emily and Maurice get it. Emily Bell and Maurice take home the win after a hard-fought contest. What a tag team matchup we just witnessed here between these two incredible teams. Oh, wow. Danny Palmer not accepting the handshake by Emily Bell. This was a great tag team match, and I can't believe Danny Palmer did not accept the handshake. Well, clearly, maybe she still hasn't fully gained Emily's trust yet. Now, the question is, are they going to give the Undisputed titles right back to the Judgment Day? Because the last time when the Judgment Day lost a set of titles and we were happy about it, they just they got them straight back. So will that happen again, or will Cody and Jay actually get to keep them? Well, here comes Mason Ferguson, the strong man. Yeah, the big strong man of the Schism, being accompanied by Kevin Dangerfield. This week, Mason Ferguson looks to continue his winning streak here in singles competition. This time he takes on the former NXT champion, Zion Quinn. Oh, this is going to be a tough challenge for Mr. Ferguson. Uso Asuma, run it straight. And his opponent from Brisbane, Australia, Zion Quinn. Zion Quinn makes his way to the ring. Zion Quinn is excited for this matchup. Yeah, Zion said he was very pumped up for this matchup. He said he wanted to see what this Mason Ferguson was all about. Yeah, Mason has been incredibly impressive over the last several weeks. We saw last week he was able to knock off Dean Franklin. Dean Franklin will have to coexist with Randy Orton in our main event, where Kevin Dangerfield will be in tag team action with Joe Gacy. Yeah, I have no idea how Randy and Dean Franklin are going to get on, but I guess only time will tell. And now Mason, the big powerhouse. Oh my God. We've learned a little bit more about Mason. This man is from Cape Town, South Africa. This young man is a South African at the age of 27. 27 years old. This young man is a South African. Remember that I've got a quiz for all of you here tonight. Who was the last wrestler that came from South Africa? I believe that was Justin Gabriel. That is correct. That is correct, Gail. And now Mason fighting out of the bear hug. This dude is this South African powerhouse could do a whole lot of carnage in the Schism. And now into the cover, and Zion Quinn kicks out. Zion Quinn is in a bad way right now as Kevin Dangerfield giving instructions to the South African, and oh man, Zion Quinn drops Ferguson. And now Zion Quinn Heads up to the top rope. What's he got in store here? Oh, went for a diving headbutt. Went for a diving headbutt. Mason was able to avoid. Zion Quinn now. Zion not giving Mason any breathing room. And now a Samoan drop. Not giving Mason any breathing room now. Mason's single streak is now in jeopardy. In the cover. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Fergs. Ferguson now kicks out at 2. Zion Quinn, his little winning streak might be ending. Oh, here tonight against the former NXT champion. But now Zion Quinn heads up. Oh! And now Mason plants! Zion with a Michinoku driver. This could be all over for Quinn. And Quinn still got some fight. Finish him off. And now Mason looking for... Oh, man. That could do it. Oh, man. Oh, that's not it. He calls that the change. He calls that maneuver the change. Oh! But he was not able to change anything in that exchange. Zion Quinn was looking for to run it straight. Oh! Oh, what a boot. Good Lord. That boot just sent Zion flying to the outside. Zion Quinn definitely felt that. Come on! Mason Ferguson not backing down. Zion Quinn impressed. And now Zion. And now here comes the big man. Here comes the big Aussie. Zion Quinn now beginning to fire up. Ferguson fights out. Oh! My God, a massive sidewalk suplex. Mason now heading up to the top rope. And now the Mason assault! God's sakes! Incredible! And that's the 3 count. He calls that the Mason assault. And Mason has just beaten a former NXT champion. Love is blind. My God, this powerful South African just continues to impress every single week. The more we see this man, the more we are impressed. Mason continues to impress. Zion, you're okay? I'm fine. Oh, Angela Lee coming down here to check on Zion Quinn. Zion's struggling to breathe out of that massive splash off the top rope. Angela Lee coming out, charging out here to come to the aid of Zion Quinn. Just like this was just like last week when we saw Sally Dennis come to the aid of Dean Franklin. So, looks like we're tagging up tonight. Yeah, I heard. Look, man, I'm just gonna say this. I don't like you, and you don't like me. And that's fine. I would actually prefer it that way. Good. because I'd prefer it that way too. Don't think for a single second I have forgotten. Once this whole schism stuff is taken care of, my business with you is far from over. That's fine. And I agree. Once this schism stuff is taken care of, the two of us can finish our business. But until then, partners. Yeah. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi! Oi! Oi, oi, oi! What? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi! Oi! Oi, oi, oi! Well, Randy Orton and Dean Franklin looking like they're looking to put their issues aside just for now. A temporary truce between Randy and Dean Franklin, but here comes Aussie Open. Remember, they said they wanted to challenge the winning team of the last week's NXT Tag Team Championship match, and at Valentine's Brawl, Aussie Open have a chance to become NXT Tag Team Champions. Here, Kyle Fletcher going one-on-one with Tony D'Angelo. And their opponents, and his opponent, being accompanied by Chandler Stax Lorenzo, Tony D'Angelo. Well, Tony D and Chandler Stax Lorenzo said that Aussie Open are new to the WWE system, and they also believe that they do not deserve to be the NXT Tag Team Champions. Well, Aussie Open have that chance to become champions next week. And here we go, and Kyle Fletcher starting off strong with a wow kick right to the face to start things off, wasting absolutely no time. A beautiful disaster off the ropes immediately by Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, he is considered the high flyer. Oh! He's considered the high flyer of Aussie Open, and we're clearly seeing it right here with his quickness. Yeah, he's very quick and he's very agile. And you know what else? This guy is? This guy is also the man who is in a relationship with your favorite wrestler, Gail, Sky Blue. Oh, please. Oh, please, don't bring that up. Oh, don't bring that up. Well, speaking of Sky Blue, the woman that she'll be facing at Valentine's Brawl, Sarah Ponting, will be in action later tonight against Christy Newman. Oh, yeah, that girl. Yeah. Sarah is going to show Sky what she's getting herself into. And Fletcher continuing to use his quickness. Oh, and Tony D just shuts him down with that clothesline. Tony D getting a little bit arrogant here. Getting a little bit arrogant, and that allows Fletcher to sneak up behind him and sneak up behind him. Oh, with a roll up, but Tony D quickly shuts it down. Tony D looking to pin Kyle Fletcher here. And it looks like he's going to be on the verge. It looks like he's about to do it. And now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, he was thinking a big move there. Wait a second. Kyle Fletcher blocks the assault. Oh! Falcon Arrow. That could be it for Angelo. Oh, and a kick out. That was close. Oh, look at this. Tony D'Angelo rolling out to the outside, and Kyle Fletcher now getting distracted. And look at Tony D. And Tony D now taking advantage. And Kyle Fletcher, oh man, and Fletcher taking care of Lorenzo, preventing Lorenzo from interfering. And look at this, oh, and Lorenzo again. Lorenzo is now no longer a part of the problem. And now Tony D'Angelo taking advantage thanks to that distraction by Stacks. Stacks paying dividends for Tony D. Oh, look out. Paying dividends. Oh, look at this now. Gets caught into a spinning tombstone pile driver. Gets caught into a spinning pile driver. And Fletcher gets the win. Tony D'Angelo tried to take advantage, but Kyle Fletcher catches D'Angelo with a beautiful spinning tombstone pile driver to score the pin. I am here with the Aussie powerhouse Sarah Ponting. Now, Sarah, what are your thoughts heading into your match tonight against Christy Newman? And have you got anything to say about Sky Blue? I do have something to say, yes. Christy, she's just a little bump on the road. That's all she is. She's just a little fly that you just want to squash, but just won't go away. As for Sky Blue, well, she's no threat to me. She's no threat to me. I would, but since Gail Kim wanted me to deal with her, I'll be more than happy to deal with her after. I'll definitely deal with her at Valentine's Brawl. Oh man, I am so looking forward to this girl. This girl is gonna absolutely rock the world. There's Christy Newman in the ring. A bit of a different look for Newman here tonight, but here comes the Aussie powerhouse. This following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Sarah Ponting. The powerhouse Australian makes her way to the ring, and I tell you one thing, she is a very intimidating woman. She's intimidating, she is fierce, she is strong. Christy Newman's got her work cut out for her here tonight against the powerful Aussie. Funny thing is, these two were, you know, if you guys paid attention to Tough Enough, these two were actually, you know, pretty good friends in Tough Enough. Sarah Ponting claimed that Christy Newman just held her back. Yeah, Christy and Sarah are pretty good friends from what we know from their time in Tough Enough, but you know, is it just, you know, the last time we saw Christy, her hair was purple. Why is it blue now? Well, Christy is apparently experimenting with different looks. from what she told me. She's experimenting with different looks. And now Ponting has Christie, brings her inside the ring. Now Christie now trying to roll up Ponting, but Ponting's just too strong. And there's Sky Blue watching on backstage as she watches on backstage. Yeah, watch closely, Sky Blue. This is going to be your future next week. And next week is Valentine's Brawl. This could very well be her future next week. What Sarah Ponting is doing to Christie Newman. And now Christie gets slammed into the ropes. That's it, Sarah. Oh, Sarah Ponting. Oh, look at this now. Christie trying to roll Sarah Ponting up, but Sarah quickly grabbed her and lifted her up. And now into a Canadian backbreaker. Canadian backbreaker locked in on Newman. Is Newman going to submit here? No, Newman fights out. And now Newman got some fight left in her. Look at Christie. Oh, Christie plants Sarah. Oh, and Sarah just powers out. Sarah powered out like it was nobody's business. Powered out like it was nobody's business. And now Christie heading up to the top rope. And now Christie with a shoulder tackle to the outside. Christie with a devastating shoulder tackle, stunning Sarah for the moment. Oh, and now into the barricade. Oh, and head first into the barricade. Just when you think you gain an advantage against the Aussie powerhouse, she quickly turns it around. And now Christie, the proud American. Oh, oh, super kick. And now that could be all for Newman, but Christie continuing to show that resiliency. She's still got some fight left in her. But Sarah Ponting is just having her way with Christie right now. Come on, Sarah, finish her off. I don't know why you're enjoying this, Gail. I'm enjoying this because Sarah Ponting is going to do all this to Sky Blue next week. Now Christie Newman trying to fight back. Oh, trying to fight back. And now Christie, oh, catches Sarah. She catches Sarah, and now look at this. Oh, running powerbomb to Ponting. Oh, and a kick out. Oh man, Christie cannot believe it. Sarah still was able to hold on. Christie Newman now getting back to her feet. Look at that running powerbomb by Newman, nearly putting away Ponting. And now Christie charges forward. Sarah has Newman. Boom! Aussie bomb. Win. There you go for Sarah here tonight. And now Sarah Ponting with the victory. And now Sarah, wait a minute, and now Sarah's not done. Oh, look at this. And now a devastating camel clutch. Oh, look at this. And now a devastating camel clutch on Christie. And Christie's tapping. Christie now is being used as a message. Is now being used as a message. And here comes Sky Blue. Oh no, here comes the hero. Sky Blue now on the top rope. And goes for the crossbody. And oh, she got caught. She tried to be the hero, and now she's going to pay for it. And now the Aussie bomb to Sky Blue. She tried to be a hero, and that's what she gets. That's what happens when you try to be a hero, Sky. Sarah Ponting proving why she is just incredibly too much. She's not going to be getting me at Stand and Deliver. I'm telling you. She's not getting me at Stand and Deliver. Sarah Ponting with a statement not only to Sky Blue and Christy Newman, but to the rest of the women's locker room. Can you believe the nerve of my auntie to cost us the NXT Women's Championships? I know. Look, don't worry about that, okay? I know I'm just as upset about it as you are. But we are going to focus tonight against Sakai and Hikari. Yeah, we got to worry about them. We shouldn't really be worrying about them. We should be more worrying about them and not worrying about your old aunt. But don't worry. Once we beat them, we'll get back into the title picture. And then those titles will be ours. Agreed. LJ and Ava Morano have a lot on their minds. It's not only that they are incredibly furious over being screwed out of the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships by LJ's auntie Justine, but now they got to climb back up in the tag team ranks. They've got their work cut out for them tonight. They take on Hikari Nakamura and Sakai. And their opponents, Hikari Nakamura and Sakai. Sakai and Hikari Nakamura getting a great ovation from the WWE Universe as they make their way to the ring. Great ovation. Great ovation for these two, and Hikari starting inside the ring. Hikari starting things off here against Ava, using her power early on Ava, and a quick kick out there by Ava. Hikari and Sakai have been super impressive. They have really upped their game since moving away from Asuka, especially Hikari. Hikari's just massively impressive. Yeah, for a girl of her size, who is 6'6", for a girl of her size to do the things that we've seen her do is just unbelievable. We've seen her, especially last week in that Fatal 4-Way. We saw her jump onto the top ropes and dive on all the competition. A woman her size should not be performing moves like that, but she does. She may be big, but she's very agile. She may be big, she may be tall, but she's very quick and very agile. But so is this young lady, a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion, Sakai Akai, and a one-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. And now into the cover on LJ, and LJ gets the shoulders up. You know, that's the things you mentioned. Sakai is a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion. She's been in NXT for let alone to nearly 3 to 4 years at this point, and she really has come a long way. very much an unknown. Oh, Sakai was very well an unknown to many people, but now she's become incredibly popular. There's the tag to Ava, and now LJ and Ava. Oh, using their tag team skills here. This is where things gonna get dangerous. This is where Ava and LJ become incredibly dangerous, wearing down Sakai, and they're gonna do their best and they're gonna do everything they can to make sure Hikaru is not tagged in. That's the thing they gotta focus on. Keep Hikaru from out of the ring. Hikaru is going to be a real threat to them if they are not careful. Oh! Sakai was going to try and make a tag there, but Ava jumps on top of her with a Luther's press and a kick out by Sakai. And now Sakai looking to try and make the tag, but Ava not allowing her. Again, great strategy by Ava and LJ, knowing exactly what to do. Knowing to keep Sakai grounded. They're doing the great strategy here, keeping Sakai grounded, keeping her down, making sure that she doesn't get anywhere near Hikaru Nakamura. What are you going to do, big girl, huh? Oh, LJ better watch her tongue. Oh, and Sakai. Oh, look at Sakai now. And now Sakai using her quickness. Oh, a spin kick to LJ. And there's the tag. Uh-oh. And now here comes the massive Hikaru Nakamura. Wow, look at that athleticism. Come on. LJ makes the tag to Ava, but Hikaru doesn't care. Oh, look at Hikaru go. Look at Hikaru taking them both on. Look at Hikaru taking them both on. Knee. Vicious knee strike by Hikaru Nakamura in the cover on Ava, and Ava gets the shoulders up. Ava Morano just in time gets the shoulders up. The powerful, fast and agility of Hikaru Nakamura. And now into the cover on Ava. Oh, and look at this now. Oh, look at this now. All out chaos ensuing. And oh! And Sakai with the Akai kick on LJ. The Akai kick on LJ. Ava Morano has no idea. Oh, and Hikaru planting Ava. Victory for Sakai and Nakamura. The Hikaru Buster on Ava gives them the win. Now that was a must-win for Sakai and Hikaru. Here tonight, I agree. That was absolutely incredible. Hikaru Nakamura proving why she is going to be a major player. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the face-to-face between Sky Lynch and Emma Bailey. What's going to happen when these two come face-to-face right before their big championship match? We're going to find out next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Sky Lynch. Sky Lynch making her way to the ring, and a bit of a different crowd reaction for Miss Lynch here tonight. Bit of a mixed reaction from the WWE, from the NXT universe. The NXT Women's Champion, focused. Oh, hang on, look who's in the crowd. Oh, there's Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard in the crowd as Sky Lynch raises her title up. I don't think Sky has realized that Tessa Blanchard is actually here. What's up, Indiana? You know, I normally don't come out and ask how you're doing, because I really wouldn't care. But I don't know, but something is changing. I feel like you guys are now starting to appreciate me a little bit more. But that doesn't change anything. I am still the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. And next week, my opponent, Emma Bailey. That was not the reaction I was expecting from you people, but Emma claims that NXT has changed for the worst, putting the blame on me, thinking I'm a part of the problem. Well, Emma, why don't you come to this ring and say those things to my face instead of saying it backstage? Well, here she comes, Emma Bailey. Well, Emma Bailey, bit of a different look for Emma here tonight, but I'll tell you this, is that Emma doesn't look as much different as I expected. Really, Indiana? You're gonna boo me? You know what? You can go. Sky, you are a part of the problem. You're an arrogant, egotistical wannabe of Becky Lynch. You try to be everything that Becky is. And here you are carrying around a title that was only given to you because of the country you're from. Let's be real, Sky. Let's be real for one second. If you were not from Australia, our boss, A, would have never signed you, and B, even if he did sign you, you wouldn't have that on your shoulder. You and your boyfriend Chris are only champions because of the country you're from. Not because the two of you are talented in the ring. Me and my boyfriend William, we had to scratch and claw to get to where we are. We worked our butts off to win our first titles, but you and Chris? Nah, you just get gifted to them because you're Australians. And that's what's wrong with NXT. And the other thing that's wrong with NXT is Joe Gacy mentioned it. a lot of people who aren't even who are not even developmental talent, like Asuka, Randy Orton, and Bobby Roode, are all coming to our show. This show is meant to be for young up-and-comers like myself and you. But we're just letting all these veterans just come in and try to take out our spotlight. And Sky, speaking of people from the main roster, look who's standing over there in the crowd. Tessa Blanchard. That woman over there doesn't care about NXT. And you want to know why she's here? Because of you and your big mouth. You just couldn't stay out of the spotlight. You had to go to SmackDown and confront her. Sky, I need to take that championship away from you. So then that way NXT can be saved by a real wrestler like me. Emma, Stephanie, whatever you want to call yourself. You know what? You're right about one thing. Tessa is here because of me. Because I want her to pick me at WrestleMania. She claims that she could run circles around me. Then why doesn't she prove it at the grandest stage of them all and try to fight me on the big stage? But you want to know why she said no last week? Because she was afraid of me. She's afraid of me. If she could really beat me, she would have said straight to my face, I choose you. But no, she wants to focus on Cora Jade and Saraya. But I'm now focused my attention on you. Tessa is not my problem. You are my problem. And Emma, understand this. It's going to take a lot more than just pure whining and complaining that's going to give you this NXT Women's Championship. You are the longest reigning NXT All-Star Women's Champion. You're using my country as an excuse to why I'm champion? You see, Emma, that's where you're wrong. Me and Chris aren't champions because we're Australians. We're champions because we proved ourselves. We didn't have to grind for about a year or two like you and William did. Not many people can say that they can win their first championships in their rookie years, Emma. Maybe you're just jealous. And Emma, we can't forget about Taylor Jones. She was the real star of the tag team with you when you were both NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Oh, look out! Oh, man, and Emma with a cheap shot, and here we go! Sky and Emma going at it in the ring. Sky and Emma now going at it in the ring here as these two ladies now begin to fight. These two ladies are now fighting it out, and now Sky Lynch looking for the Sky Fallen. Oh no, Emma avoids. Oh, man, what a knee! What a knee by Emma. The NXT Women's Champion stunned. And now Emma Bailey with a... Oh, what another knee! And now has Sky Italian driver to the NXT Women's Champion. It's gonna be my title. It's gonna be my title. Emma Bailey says NXT needs a change. And it sounds like Emma Bailey wants to be that change. Well, Emma Bailey, all I gotta say is this. She's got her work cut out. Sky Lynch, I think she's got her work cut out for her. Emma Bailey is not going to be like most opponents, that's for sure. And here comes the undefeated Nathan Frazer. Next week has the biggest opportunity of his career to become the brand new NXT North American champion. But before he does that, he's got to get past the Olympic gold medalist, Gable Steveson. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by his brother, Damon Kemp. He is an Olympic gold medalist, Gable Steveson. Gable Steveson looking to impress here tonight, here in his second singles match. Here we go. Oh, drop kick to Gable. Oh, Nathan starting off strongly here against Gable Steveson. Oh, drop kick again. Down goes Gable. You're not angled. You're not angled. You're not angled. Oh, spear into the corner. Oh, and now a shoulder tackle. Gable Steveson starting. Gable Steveson now. Oh my God. Gable Steveson. Vicious suplex to Frazer. And that could be it. But Frazer still got a lot of fight left in him. Frazer's got. It's going to take a lot more than that from Gable to take out Frazer. That's for sure. Frazer is undefeated. He has been on quite the tear. Oh, since returning to NXT. He's been undefeated since coming back. He's knocked off many superstars. Oh! And even became #1 contender for the NXT North American Championship in a hard-fought matchup. But now Gable Steveson. Oh! An Olympic gold medalist. Look at this. Oh, chucking Frazer. You know, Gable and Damon, I think these two together. Oh, jeez. That could be it. And Frazer gets the shoulders up. You know, these two could be real danger together. These two could be a real devastating team. If these two can find some really good wrestling tag team moves because of their backgrounds as an Olympians, like, they're going to be dangerous. I agree. I definitely agree. Gable Steveson now in control of Nathan Fraser. Oh, look at this. And now a crossface. And now a crossface by Gable. Trying to force. And now a crossface by Gable. Trying to force Fraser to submit. Looking to try and nail the first loss on Nathan Fraser. You know Chris Reigns has got to be watching somewhere. You know he'd be watching closely. Yeah, he'd be wondering, is he ready for Nathan Fraser? Oh, now Fraser tosses Gable to the outside. And now Fraser starting to build up some momentum here. He's got a little bit of a cut across his eyelid. And now Fraser. Oh, man, and Gable. And Gable with a right hand. Gable with a right hand. And Gable off the top rope. Stevenson off the top rope with that clothesline to put away Fraser, and a kick out. Gable sucks. Gable sucks. Gable sucks. Gable sucks. Gable sucks. Shut up! Well, Damon Kemp doesn't like those Gable sucks chants, and now here comes Fraser. Oh! Oh, and now Fraser! Fraser building momentum here. Oh, look out! Oh! And now Fraser now off that Hurricanrana has Gable right where he wants him. Oh! And now Fraser. You can see how confident Nathan Fraser is. That didn't even stall. That didn't even stun Gable. Gable's still on his feet. And now Gable with a spear and a German suplex. Beautiful move by Gable. That could be it. Fraser could be finished here. And Fraser somehow is still in this. How in the hell is Fraser still in this? Gable Stevenson cannot believe Nathan Fraser is still standing. Oh man, and now Gable. What does Gable have in store here? Oh, look at this. Oh my God! Devastating neckbreaker on concrete floor. That's it for Nathan. He's finished. Nathan's finished. He's not getting up after that. Into the cover on Fraser. And Fraser somehow still kicks out. How? How is he still in this? And Gable now picking the leg. He's got the ankle lock. Locked in now. And now an ankle lock applied on Fraser. How in the hell is Fraser still in this? The resiliency, the heart Fraser is giving here. Not willing to give up. The WWE Universe willing Nathan on to overcome Gable Stevenson. It's what the WWE is doing, willing him on to defeat Gable Stevenson. And now Gable circling around Fraser like a shark, smelling blood in the water. But now Fraser, who still has some fight left in his heart, still got a lot of gas in that tank, fights forward. And now, oh, beautiful! Oh, look at Damon Kemp now. And look at Damon Kemp now distracting Fraser, and Stevenson with a roll up. Oh man, and Stevenson still holds on. And now Nathan sends Stevenson into the corner. Stevenson is now in trouble. Nathan's feeling it, and Nathan is ready. And now Nathan has Gable Stevenson suplex into neckbreaker. It's over. Nathan Fraser covers Stevenson, and there's Chris Reigns. Ding 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 ding. And Chris Reigns attacking Nathan Fraser. Oh my God. Gable Stevenson was saved thanks to Chris Reigns. Look at this. Chris Reigns saving Saving Gable Steveson, he was finished. He was absolutely 100% finished. Chris Reigns is about now picking the bones of Nathan. And now Chris in the corner. And Chris, oh, the acknowledgement to Nathan Fraser. The acknowledgement to Nathan Fraser. Chris Reigns lays out the man that he will be facing next week at Valentine's Brawl. Chris Reigns, the head of NXT, sends a message to Nathan. You got this, Essie. You got this tonight. I've got your back. And look, I know you're concerned about Humberto. I know you're worried about him, but let him handle his business with Angel, okay? I just came from Eva Marie's office, and she informed me that Humberto and Angel are gonna have a match at Valentine's Brawl. Great. I'm looking forward to Humberto looking to take down that punk. I am too, Essie, but right now, let's focus on Alexa Bliss and Lola Vice. You're right. Let's go. And here they come. The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Essie Lee and Hermione Lee. These two incredible young ladies have been the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions for 150 days and counting. You know, they are getting incredibly close to the record-setting reign that is held by Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, which is 186 days. They're getting pretty close. But who stands in their way? The duo of Alexa Bliss and Lola Vice. Next week, they'll defend their titles against them, but Essie Lee goes one-on-one with the veteran Alexa Bliss. Her opponent being accompanied by Lola Vice, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss and Lola Vice definitely shocked the world last week by winning the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to become #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Championships. You know, Alexa Bliss Alexa Bliss is a great leader. She led by example last week. She gave Lola Vice great instructions, and because of those instructions, she and Alexa are now #1 contenders for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, Essie Lee. Oh, the quick aerial high flyer. She is the high flyer of the duo. Looking to build up some nice momentum heading into their title match next week against Alexa Bliss and Lola Vice. You know, Lola Vice, who is still very new here. She's still very new here, and Alexa Bliss has been her guide. She has been helping her. And because of Alexa's guidance, Lola Vice could become champion next week. Alexa Bliss in control. Alexa Bliss has not been afraid of teaching the young girls to respect the goddess, as we've seen her over the last several weeks. with Sakai and Hikari. And now look at this, and now guillotine locked in on Essie Lee. Alexa Bliss now. And now Alexa Bliss now has Essie Lee in a guillotine. And now Essie Lee fights out. And now Essie now. Oh, and now Essie fired up. The twin of Angela Lee. Oh, man! The twin of Angela Lee. Because remember, Angela and Essie are twins. Oh, springboard drop kick. And now, oh, Essie went for a drop kick, and Alexa Bliss, being the wise veteran she is, avoids disaster. Again, once again, proving why veteran skills is necessary. Well, remember, Alexa Bliss was one of the, even though she didn't name Alexa Bliss, but Emma Bailey, criticized, veterans like Alexa Bliss and Asuka and Randy Orton appearing in the likes here on NXT. Oh, nice kick there by Essie. So Emma Bailey might see Alexa Bliss as one of the issues with NXT, as we heard her speak moments before. I get it. Emma. I agree with her point. I can actually, understand where she's coming from in her point of view. And now, Essie Lee now looking to using her quickness here as Alexa Bliss goes down. Alexa Bliss is down. Drop kick by Essie Lee. And now Essie Lee, come on! Is starting to fire up. Essie Lee now firing, getting all fired up. Alexa Bliss against the ropes. Bliss does not want to be there, and Essie with the backflip DDT to Alexa Bliss. Bliss now in trouble, in the cover. Oh, and Alexa gets the shoulders up. Lola Vice was, you could see a Lola Vice panicking there for a little bit. Oh, look at Lola. Oh, there we go. And now Lola Vice distracting Essie Lee. Oh, now distracting Essie Lee. And now Hermione. And now Hermione Lee. Oh, and now Hermione Lee from behind, taking care of Lola Vice, preventing her from interfering. And now Alexa Bliss takes advantage. And now Alexa Bliss takes full advantage. Alexa taking full advantage of the distraction Lola gave her, and now into the cover and a kick out. Get up! And now Alexa once again looking to take full advantage of taking full advantage here as Essie Lee now once again begins to fire up. Hermione Lee taking care of Lola, so Lola is taken care of for the time being. Drop kick attempt misses, and now Alexa Bliss now. And now Alexa Bliss, oh look at this, oh stomping on the hair, look at this. Stomping, putting her boots on the long hair of Essie Lee. Get up! And now Essie. Oh, here comes Essie Lee now. And now Essie beginning to fire up. Oh! Massive kick. And now Essie Lee firing up. Oh, and Alexa Bliss Alexa Bliss. Essie was looking for the Essie Ton Bomb. Yeah, you definitely think she was taking Essie Ton Bomb, but Alexa Bliss, being the wise veteran once again, she's just Essie Lee is just not willing to stay down. She is just not willing to stay down. And now Alexa. And now look at this. And now Lola Vice! Lola Vice just sending Hermione into the post. Essie Lee is down, and Alexa Bliss with the twisted Bliss to Essie. Covered by Bliss, and Bliss pins Essie. Alexa Bliss pinning Essie Lee, sending a message. And I just want to point this out to you guys right now, and you guys can agree. If Alexa Bliss does this next week, Twisted Bliss, if she does this next week to Essie Lee or Hermione Lee, then next week we will have new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. I agree. Alexa Bliss, the pinfall victory over Essie. A message has indeed now been sent to the women's champions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on NXT. Dean Franklin and Randy Orton look to try and coexist. They have agreed to put their issues aside just for now to deal with a common enemy known as the Schism. But now they've agreed to put their issues aside to deal with the Schism. But then once this is all settled, they'll finish their business. It's Kevin Dangerfield and Joe Gacy against Randy Orton and Dean Franklin next. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Love is blind. Grass is always greener on the other side. I'll never leave you. Down, 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 down. Do, 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 do. I'm all yours. The only reason I'm here. Ooh. So baby, don't fear. This following contest is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring, the team of Kevin Dangerfield and Joe Gacy, the Schism. Joe Gacy and Kevin Dangerfield make their way to the ring together. Kevin Dangerfield was out here earlier supporting Mason Ferguson. He was out here supporting Mason before in his battle against Zion Quinn. And now listen to this ovation. And listen to this ovation for Randy Orton. Well, Randy Orton making his way to the ring, as we've been mentioning mostly all night, is how Dean Franklin and Randy Orton are not exactly the best of friends. Yeah, and you know what? And you heard what they said, Gail. They'd rather not be friends. Dean Franklin told Randy once the Schism stuff is put behind us, we're going to be finishing our business. and his tag team partner, weighing in at 242 pounds, Dean Franklin. Well, Dean Franklin, as we mentioned, Dean Franklin and Randy Orton, as we've mentioned countless times, are not exactly allies, but yes, you don't need to keep repeating yourself, KP. This is probably why Patrick sent you to NXT. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, Gail. And here we go. Randy Orton looking to start things off here with Kevin Dangerfield. Remember, next week Randy Orton has a date with Joe Gacy for the NXT Championship. Oh, personally, I'm looking forward to that. And oh, wow! Beautiful move there by Kevin. Beautiful move there by Kevin. Swinging around clothesline. That was a very innovative move. And now, and there's the tag, and here's Dean Franklin. Randy and Dean Franklin for the first time ever teaming up. And this might be the only time ever they'll ever team up. Can they coexist against the Schism is the real question. The reason why Simone is not out here is because she had a match on NXT Level Up in a losing effort. Next week is going to be a show to remember, the Valentine's Brawl. Honestly, it's going to be really awesome to see what happens with there. Yeah, this is going to be a good way for everyone to spend their Valentine's Day. Dean Franklin, not really much of a high flyer. He's a ground and pound in your face kind of guy. But Joe Gacy, the NXT champion, is now in control. Dean Franklin has never really been Dean Franklin is a former NXT tag team champion. He knows what it means. He has been he's spent most of his career as a tag team competitor. He is a former NXT tag team champion. And now into the cover. Sorry, there's the tag by Kevin Dangerfield now. And now Dean Franklin finds himself in serious danger. Dean Franklin, as much as he doesn't want Randy Orton, he knows that they have to get along here if they hope to take down the Schism. Well, the Schism right now are in total control right now, Gail. The methodical pace of Kevin Dangerfield. Oh, look at this, and Dean Franklin, Joe Gacy is really telling. Oh, wait a minute, Dean Franklin now rolls up Dangerfield and a kick out. And now Danger. And now Danger had something in mind. And now Kevin. Oh, tosses Dean Franklin. Tosses Dean Franklin halfway. Tosses Dean Franklin with a nice fall-away slam on Franklin. And Kevin Dangerfield has to kick out. And now Kevin, oh wait a minute, Kevin was thinking the Danger Bomb. He was thinking Danger Bomb, and Franklin with the Power Bomb. Franklin with the Power Bomb, and Franklin falls back, makes the tag, and here comes Orton. And now the Viper has entered the Lion's Den. Oh, elbow drop by Orton. Kevin Dangerfield now in a bad way. Oh, Orton was looking for that elbow drop for a second time, but Kevin was able to move out of the way. And there's a blind tag. Orton is not aware of the blind tag. Oh, but the Viper is aware of it now. The Viper is indeed aware of it now. And Randy Orton has Joe Gacy right where he wants him. Vintage Orton. Vintage Orton right there. Randy Orton now starting to hear voices in his head. And Joe Gacy. Oh, Gacy wisely. Gacy wisely putting his hands on the ropes. And now Gacy. It's sent into the corner. And Orton now with a clothesline. Joe Gacy makes the tag, and here comes Kevin. Oh, vicious clothesline by Kevin. Oh, and here comes Dean Franklin. Wait a second. Dean Franklin now has Kevin Dangerfield right where he wants him. Oh! The fade to obscurity by Franklin. And RKO! The fade to obscurity into the RKO! And victory for Orton and Dean! Wow! Orton and Dean Franklin getting the victory! Dean Franklin came into the ring and then hit the fade to obscurity to Kevin Dangerfield, and then Dean threw himself to the outside to take care of Gacy to stop him from interfering, and then Orton with a devastating RKO! With a devastating RKO on Dangerfield to score the pinfall win. Randy Orton and Dean Franklin were indeed able to put their issues aside. After Valentine's Day Bash, Brawl, you and me. I accept. I'll see you then. Wow. Randy Orton and Dean Franklin have agreed to have another match next week. Well, the week after Valentine's Brawl, they're going to have a rematch. But will Randy Orton be the NXT champion then? We'll find out. Thanks for joining us.